I'm going to teach AJ a little bit about art today because I'm like an expert. Not really. But I
Secondhand
know crappy
Daisy.
stuff when I see it.
He's appraising my art that I got for $1 a
Yeah, this
piece.
is like ghetto appraisal because,
Yeah.
you know, this is you go like, I don't know, give me some crack and I'll appraise these pictures. Okay, well, this is the cutest out of all the pictures you got because of the lovely little kittens. Like, you know, it's not worth barely anything.
What
So
page
I would
wants
say
that?
between $5 and $10.
I didn't want you one, but I got you something.
I'll put it to the side. All right. There's like a billion of these, you know, $5 to $10.
I was gonna pass on that, but she was like, take them all.
Just no, you can sell at the flea market, $5 to $10. Are you shooting the floor now?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, we're shooting the pictures. All right. This is your run-of-the-mill print, probably from a book or something. I would, if I have this, I'd sell it for 5 to 12, something like that. You know, and in an antique shop or something like that, maybe you can get more for like something like this, right? Because this is older, larger. In an antique shop or whatever, they might have this anywhere from 35 to 75 or whatever. I don't really know exactly, but at a flea market, this is like 10 to about $30, something like that. And you start off and say 25 or 30. See what they say, and when they don't buy it, you say, "What do you want to give me? Whatever, come on, you know, I don't want to take this stuff home."
That's what you do.
This is another probably from a book or plate or something like that, but it's no big deal. It's your generic, just country scene. This is something I would sell for like, I don't know, maybe $10 to $15. This is a Currier and Ives, which would be good, right? But this is a reprint, which is like
That sucks.
right. Well, it doesn't suck, but this like a real Currier and Ives print would be like, I don't know, over 100 maybe or something like that. I don't really know exactly. You have to check for sure. This is like 10, 20 bucks maybe if you're lucky. You know, some idiot goes, it's a Currier and Ives, and they just, what does reprint mean? I don't know. Maybe that's original or, you know. This is like home and garden, whatever. This you get at Target, any store you want. When you buy it there, they'll charge you probably like 30, 40, 50 bucks, but you'll probably get anywhere from 5 to 15 at most for this.
So then I should go to Columbus with it.
This is Columbus or JC stuff. Just you have to sell it cheap.
So then I should do Jubilee Park and not go to Columbus.
When are you going to Columbus?
If I would want to go, it would be this Thursday.
It's up to you. If you go to Columbus, you can't even buy the monthly. You went last week, and then you would have the monthly. But whatever.
Should I take it to Jubilee Park then?
Yeah, take it to Jubilee Park. And whatever they want to give you, just sell. This is the same deal. This is a nice one. In an antique store, it'd be a lot of money. You might want to scrape off some of the bird crap, whatever that is, right? That'll drop the value significantly. Bird crap.
So then, is this something that I should talk to Lenny about?
Nah. This is run-of-the-mill crap. I mean, and this is even loose in the frame. That's a trick you can do to shift.
You want to hear a crazy story? My uncle found a piece of art.
Yeah.
On the side of the road.
Yeah.
He left it up there for 10 years, cleaned out it. He draws it to break the frame.
Yeah.
He goes, wait a minute, $1,700 falls out the back.
Oh, that's great. People do that. That's what I really.
So should I check? Should I check these? Have anybody on the back of it?
Nah, you can generally feel. Usually it's paintings and stuff. There might you might rip them all open and there'll be like $1 in there. You know what I mean? I gotta hide $1 just in case. This is like at a flea market, 20, 30 bucks, something like that. All right. This looks unfinished. Like they were like, man, crocheting is hard. I'm not gonna do all this stuff. I'll just do the flowers. Yeah, screw that. As soon the page says screw that, and they're right. It is a lot of work. So this is probably like anywhere from $5 to $12. It's like nothing there. This is nothing to begin with, but it also has ripples and problems like that. Like 5 to 10 bucks, maybe 15 if someone doesn't see the ripples, or I don't know. You know, but it's not even good. It's just like, who cares? Nothing.
This one's okay.
This is. It's just a reprint. Plus, there's a water damage there. You see that? But this is nothing. This is like a framed kind of poster of probably a reasonably semi-known kind of famous artist. But it's not pencil signed. It's not numbered. That's a signature on the print. That means nothing. That has no value or whatever, right?
Now, here's a question: Would you pay $1? Would you pay $10 for all these if you're at a garage sale?
Would I pay $10 for it? I have too much better stuff that I don't want to deal with stuff like this. Now, I would, like, out of the ones that were $1, I would have bought this one, like the old print. I would have bought the 2 old prints, and that's it.
And these.
And of course, I would have bought these. All right, so We showed you the potatoes. We showed you the garnish. Now we're going to show you the meat.
This one we don't know.
Yeah, this one, like, I don't know. You know, this one you have to get checked.
I'm pretty sure you sold this one before. I don't know why.
No, I never sold it.
Are you sure?
I sold art similar to this.
It's very similar. You sold.
Yeah, and I sold it in a showcase for like 30, whatever. It could be where, you know, it all depends who this shop is. I don't read. I guess it's Japanese, right? I don't read. I'm not. You know who you could show this to that would be helpful? Mr. He.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, shout out to Mr. He. He does the Meadowlands. He likes Asian stuff. You might be able to show this to him.
Yeah, Jubilee Park probably.
Yeah, Mr. He. He'll know more about this than I
Hold
certainly
on.
do.
And then you see the back. Just show.
Yeah, it says Yamamoto.
It says 80s.
Which sounds like a kind of a motorcycle or something, right? Yamaha. I don't know. I have no clue.
So this one Anthony found immediately.
Yeah, this one was no trouble because he showed me the picture of the signature, and I'm pretty good at reading sloppy signature because I have a sloppy signature and I write very badly. But also I looked at tons of pictures like that, and all these artists freaking they write it so you can't read it. If I was an artist and I wanted people to know my name, I would write legibly in clear letters, boom, 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 so you can read it. Like this, I figured out right away. It's S. Martin Friedman. Looked it up. His art came up right away.
Yeah, he's pretty famous.
eBay, right? This sells $50 solid. 50 to 100 is probably what I think.
So at a flea market, put out for a 40.
At a flea market, you can ask. At a flea market I would take anywhere from 20 to 35. You know, because in my opinion,
I'm not putting on a flea market. That's gonna go.
Well, it depends. People like Klee. I mean, if it's only worth it, okay. If this is only worth a couple $100 on eBay, which we think it is, Paul Klee.
Yeah, but a couple of hundred, pretty good, Anthony.
No, let me finish. Paul Klee, even I knew, very famous artist, right? Everyone knows who Paul Klee is. And this is pencil signed, but not signed. It's pencil numbered, which is better because that means it's a limited edition, but it's not really that good, right? Now, if this was pencil signed by the artist, then it could be like 1,000 or more. I don't really know. I know Paul Klee is very famous. People like him. They collect his art, blah, 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 blah. We checked it out, and we immediately think it's worth at least maybe a couple $100, right? But we're not sure. You don't know how long it'll sit, if it'll sell, whatever. Now, what I was going to tell you about shipping something like this, you have to consider the cost of shipping and the cost of a box. The box.
I probably would take it to UPS probably or FedEx.
Right, they'll do it for you, right?
Yeah.
But even to buy a box for this, it's probably going to be like $15 just to get the box, right? Then to ship.
Well, I see on eBay a lot of people do local pickup for some reason.
Yeah, you could try. You know, we live in a very wealthy area, and Klee is a very famous artist, and subject matter is good.
Well, not even that. Some people, like when I saw my arcade machine, somebody hired a shipping company to come to my house, package it, and ship it themselves.
You know, they'll charge you like $100 or something.
No, they charge me. They charge them.
Oh well, if they charge them, but then nobody's gonna buy it then.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna go like, I want 200.
Unless it's something very rare.
It's not because we already know this is 175.
Yeah, but how many are in collectors' hands?
I don't know. You're not gonna get rich, but you might pay for one of the new tires, right? Maybe 1 or 2 tires on your car. But we immediately are rough appraising this at a couple of $100, right? Maybe it's worth more. Don't know. We have to do a little more research. Paul Klee, very famous artist. My advice is take it out to a flea market and figure out what it's worth. If it's worth 500, put it on eBay. If it's worth 150, take it to a flea market and try and get 75 to 90. If nobody buys it, then just stick it on eBay and let it sit and best offer or whatever.
Yeah.
You know? It's going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt to ship, but it's
so he's saying that these 3 should come in my house. I shouldn't be making it around.
This one, don't do anything to it. Show that to here. This one. Yes. Show this to Mr. He.
Okay.
He'll at least give you a little bit of advice, more than I can, and he might be able to read some of the things on it. That one, take to the flea market. Nobody cares. And the same for. Well, this one, decide once you realize what it might be worth.
Okay. You want to do shout outs?
Yeah. You want? Oh, shout outs. Sure. Nas, Blue Bus Dave, new channel. Subscribe to him. Video Gamer Daryl, AJ, of course.
Yeah, ASAP. My girlfriend Paige was right
AJ's
here.
lovely girlfriend, Paige.
At least he says lovely.
I know, right? My girlfriend, she's right here.
Because she gets mad.
Oh, really? Why? Let's get it off of Paige because now we're just spending too much time talking about how Paige gets mad at AJ, which is nothing too weird. Who else is left that I didn't do? Daryl, Video Gamer Daryl. Anybody else you just special?
You should we should come in your backyard and you should get your camera. You should get your camera.
What, for this?
No.
For that? Okay,
Nas's pickup. For you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so we'll go in my backyard.
Yeah, we can do it in your backyard.
Well,
We can do
let
that.
me finish. Nas, we missed somebody. Scummy resellers.
Oh, some resellers and bargain barons. You can't forget
yeah,
about bargain barons.
Yeah, the bargain barons. They're actually going to be posting more for people who like to watch their videos. They're going to be posting maybe 4 times a week. So I don't know. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
Bye. Wait, next video. There's gonna be some 3DS games that I got.
Yeah, get your video game.
Cat litter.